What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another video here at Wicked Garage. In front of me you can see this is what we are building today. This is a ramp for an eager beaver lowboy. I'm going to show you around exactly what I'm doing, my ideas, and why we're doing it. So let's get into it. Before, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment what you think on this fabrication job. So like I said, this is the first one I did. This is just all mocked together. It's not welded or anything. You can see we have the C channel in there, and you can see it sort of creates a floor so that we can put the wood on and actually have a sturdy floor. I still have to get the piece of 2-inch. I might end up doing angle here just so that it comes up, creates more structure and everything. And then we're gonna have a piece of 3/16 inch tread plate, which will actually go into the wood, and the wood is 1.5 inches. I have this currently at 1 inch. That leaves 1/2 inch up top. So with that being said, you can see how much stronger this is going to be. There's a lot more surface area for the wood to sit in, and a lot less of a chance of the center sort of bowing down like the original ones do. 2 holes here for the handle so that he can lift that up, throw it over, and that's good. And then on the inside I'm doing something different. So you can see we have 2 holes on an angle there. What that's for is an additional 6-inch extension, since they do smaller equipment on the trailers. Pretty much just going to put a rod that sticks out a little bit on the 6-inch extension, and it'll slide into that. Now we're getting on to the second ramp. So as you can see, I already did all the grinding. I had to open these up a little bit just to get the channel down in there so that it fits with the slant. And then I cut a piece of angle there, as you've seen in that before. It's right there. That'll go here, go against the back, and just create a little pocket, and also make it a little more rigid in this area. Once that's all done, then we'll throw the tread plate on and do the same thing, make it looking exactly like that one, but opposite. All right, guys, before we end the video, you can see the main ramps are finished, as well as the little extensions that we made. They will slot in with 2 holes. You can see we have studs coming out, and then they'll slot into the side and make it so that they can fit, you know, a 12-inch smaller piece of equipment onto the lowboy trailer they have. So these are a little bit heavier, but once they're on a pivot, the handle, you can just lift up the handle a little bit, grab the bottom and flip them right over. They're not really that heavy, obviously, because there's a point of pivot, so it takes a lot of the weight off. But I made these pretty heavy duty. There is rough cut wood on here that we had, and we cut everything to size, got it all good, stained it. Obviously, we painted the actual ramps with gloss black. The bottom was painted first. I let that sit for about a day, and then or 12 hours, and then flipped it over so that we can paint the top surface. Now these are gonna get, you know, marred and scuffed and chipped. The wood's gonna get all messed up and mangled. They use their trailer a lot, so these are gonna get, you know, beat, but I believe I built a better setup than they had. We'll get those on in the future, and I will show you in a little short. But thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, or you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.